Happy Friday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Sean Washburn here with an online weather update for this weekend's snafu of a winter storm passing through here in the deep south. We've got an ice storm warning to start off with a good chunk of our viewing area. That applies to those pretty much who live north of Montgomery County, Webster County, Chickasaw County, and Monroe County. So if you live in those counties north, including those counties, you're under this ice storm warning. That says you could see possibly 3/4 of an inch of ice or freezing rain and other wintry precip throughout this whole weekend. You'll see some cold temperatures. For the rest of us, though, we are still seeing a winter storm watch, so we can't rule out that chance of winter storm mixed precipitation, but rain is also in the mix for us as well. And then over in Lamar, Alabama, there is a winter weather advisory. Again, can't rule out some wintry precipitation here and there for them. Just depends how cold those temperatures are going to get, and I'll show you that in just a bit. But let's unpack the futurecast. This is what we've been looking at all week, trying to figure out who's going to get ice, who's going to get rain, who's going to get what type of winter precipitation, if any at all. So let's start with Friday today. We're seeing some clouds and a couple of pockets of sunshine here and there. Saturday around midnight is when we really start to see that system move in. Memphis could see some snow at this point, and our far western counties, Yalobusha, Coffeyville, that area, could see some wintry precipitation as ice moves through. Then a little gap pushes through. There's not much precipitation at that point, but then really we see the bulk of it midday Saturday. That's when that ice really moves into our area, and southern counties in our viewing area could see heavy amounts of rain at this point if there's enough warmth. This is really when it kicks in, that rain. 10 p.m. Saturday night. Look at all those showers and thunderstorms south of Oktibbeha County, Winston County, Noxubee County. Could just see mainly rain, could see ice. It really just depends how cold it's going to get. But the more north you go in Mississippi, the more likely you're seeing some wintry precipitation. Sunday in the morning when you're stepping out the door, I can't guarantee you'll make it to church that day. It could be quite icy and quite a doozy if you're heading out. But by the afternoon, we should see a bulk of this system clear out and we're left with cold. So how cold are we going to get? Well, right now we're in the 30s, 40s today. Saturday, 5 in the morning if you're happening to be out the door at that time. Cooler in the 30s, and then we'll be down in the 30s that evening as well in the afternoon dinner time. And look at that. You see that sharp blue up in Memphis. That's where that cold air is about to filter in. Mid-30s on Sunday as well. Give or take, that could change as the system comes through. It all depends how much moisture we have and the amount of air that's moving through. So it really could change, but keep a lookout because you never know when you could see some wintry precipitation with those cooler temperatures. And then look, we're blasted by cold temperatures of that Canadian air coming through here into the teens. So it'll definitely get cool outside. Prepare for those cooler temperatures. Drip those faucets. Do what you need to do, because we're going to want to stay inside. I know here at Mississippi State, we don't have classes from Monday, and a lot of people don't want to be out and about in those freezing temperatures. Same goes Monday evening as well, down into the teens again. But by Tuesday, we'll be a little bit on the warmer side, up into the 40s. So quite a mess of a weekend with those wintry precip chances, a lot of rain for us as well, and then followed by a blast of cool Arctic air. So that'll be your winter weather update for this weekend. I'm Sean Washburn. Have a good rest of your Friday.